Good morning, students. Today we are going to do the chapter Growing Plants, in which we came to know about how we grow the plants, that is growing, about the plants and the agriculture. Let's begin. Plants are the living things. We all are familiar that which shows the growth is a living thing. Through plants we came to know that from the baby plants it grows up to the trees or bushes or shrubs, herbs, many things. So we all know about it. It is a living things. It is very important in our lives, as not only it gives many things to us, except all those, it also gives oxygen for breathing, which is very essential for us to survive life. And the other things that it provides us are food, fibers, rubber, gum, tea, coffee, sugar, oil, wood. So many things we get from the plants only. Till now, we were familiar that we can grow plants from the seeds. But in this chapter, you all came to know that the plants are not only growing from the seeds, but also through its stems, roots and leaves. Let's study the seed, how the seeds looks and what are the parts it has for growing it into a plant. So let's begin. You can see here the diagram of a seed. It has an outer covering known as seed coat, and a hole is there, seed hole. You can see it very clearly. There is a seed hole which allows water to enter the seed. And there is another figure which shows the internal structure. Let me explain that also. In that you can see that the cotyledons are present. These two are the cotyledons, and the cotyledons store food for the baby plant. And these are the embryo which are inside the seed only. These grows into a baby plant. Now you are able to know that how the seed looks and what are the parts of it. When we open it, we can find the cotyledons and the baby plant inside it. These cotyledons gives food for the baby plant. You must also aware that some seeds have two cotyledons. Those seeds are known as dicot. And some seeds like maize and wheat have only one cotyledon. They are called monocot seeds. You have learnt up to here, and let's begin that how the plants grows, that is germination. Before this I will explain one thing also, that the plant produces many seeds, but all seeds doesn't grow into a new plants. Some are eaten by the animals and humans also. Some seeds are very big, they cannot grow, and few seeds destroyed, so they also not grow. Some seeds doesn't get the proper condition, so they also not grow. So when the seeds get proper right condition, that is right amount of water, air and warmth, then only it grows into a baby plant, and that baby plant is called seedling. Now let me explain the process of germination here through diagram to you. What is germination? The process by which a seeds grows into a new plant is called germination. You can see here a seed. When it is getting sunlight, water and minerals or and water from the soil, it is growing. Roots grows downwards and stem grows upwards. You can able to see up to here that it is grown into a plant, how it grows. This process by which a seeds grows into a new plant is called germination of seed. Here you also must be aware that when the cotyledons, which store food, as the food stored in the cotyledons has been used by the plant seedling, they shrink and fall off. Okay, and the seedling grows in size and develops leaves, and this leaves now prepare a food for plant by the process called photosynthesis. The roots absorb the water and minerals, as I have shown you in the germination of seed only. Now let's discuss about the seed dispersal. What is seed dispersal? The process by which seeds are scattered away from the mother plant is called seed dispersal. And how it happens? Seeds are dispersed by agents like wind, water, animal, human beings. These are known as agents of dispersal. How the water, let's tell me that dispersal by water, in which plant it occurs and how. Seeds of some plants can float on water and are carried away by water, like lotus plant has a spongy light fruit which can float on a water. Coconut has fibrous covering that helps it to float on water. Lotus and coconut seeds are dispersed by water. Example is, do remember the example, that is lotus and, where is lotus and coconut. Okay, so these are dispersed by water. Dispersal by wind. Which kind of seeds will be dispersed by wind? That are light and have hair or wing-like structure on them are dispersed by wind. So example is cotton and dandelion. Seeds have fine hair and are easily carried away by wind. So the example are also here, cotton and dandelion. These seeds are dispersed by wind. Now dispersal by animals. Birds and animals eat fruits. At times, undigested seeds of these fruits passes through their digestive system unchanged, and in this way seeds are dispersed from the plant. You can see they are eating the seeds. And some seeds like cockleburr, datura and tiger claw have spines or hooks. We can see these seeds also around us, as the cockleburr, datura and tiger claw are having a spine and hooks. They stick to the bodies of the animals or the birds and are carried away. Human beings and animals eat fruits like mango, jamun, cherries and throw away their seeds, resulting in dispersal only. We have learnt here up to that how the seeds get dispersed. I am also going to say that how seeds get dispersed by explosion. What happens? Some fruits like pea, poppy, balsam and bean burst open, scattering the seeds away from the plants. Let me show this to you also. You can see here, seeds of pea plant are dispersed by explosion. How it gets dispersed? Let me give a quick recall also to you. You can see the seed dispersal, that is the process of process by which the seeds are scattered away from the mother plant. And example of seed dispersal by water is coconut and lotus. Then dispersal by wind is cotton and dandelion. You can see here, dandelion seeds have hair around it, so it is light. It can move away with the wind. Dispersal by animals, it is also showing. So up to here we completed. We can discuss let's recall once more. Plants are non-living things. True or false? Can anyone discuss about it? Yes, plants are living things. So it is false. Seeds are present inside flowers. True or false? No, seeds are present inside fruits. So it is also false. Roots absorb water and mineral from the soil. Yes, we have discussed. Outer covering of a seed is called the seed leaf. No, it is seed coat. It means it is also false. Coconut and lotus seeds are dispersed by wind. No, not at all. How? Coconut and lotus seeds can float on water, so they are dispersed by water. It is false. You can understand all these things up to here, and later on we will discuss the same, continuing the chapters from growing plants from stems. So thank you. You should do it. Let's recall, learn it.